I'm having a really bad morning. Good morning. It's JLJ this morning, and actually it's almost afternoon, but I'm having a bad morning. So I thought I'd take a break and come on here, and maybe you guys can cheer me up while I'm going through some stuff. I'm trying not to lose it. That's the title of my thing. I'm really trying not to lose it. Like I really am trying not to lose it. It's this morning is not the way I planned so far. So I will explain to you guys because I'm always tell you guys what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. And you think this morning I had my coffee. I'm just trying. My computer is doing something weird. Give me a second. Oh, you can't see me. Oh, you guys can't see me. I'm sitting here looking like death warmed over. Not good stuff's happening, you guys. I look like because I've been crying, so I look like I'm crazy. I'm sure. I don't know why life just won't let me have a moment, a peace. Really just doesn't. It doesn't care. So where do I begin? I have several things happening at once. So I was supposed to leave today to go on my long-awaited, much-needed trip. Now, many of you know this because you travel. You do know things can happen in travel plans. It could be due to mechanical errors. It could be weather. It could be all kinds of stuff. So, things happen, right? My travel plans were very intricate. And to me, actually, not really intricate, but not crazy. And it flowed, when I set it up, it all flowed nicely on paper. And everything was just like, it was really nice and it was good. I woke up to pee this morning, which, when you're an old man, you pee a couple times during the night. It was 5 a.m. and I got up and I was looking at my phone. It's the worst habit on earth because even now I don't have notifications like on my phone for social media. But I saw one from I should start back. So part of my trip was going to be by train. So I was going somewhere not that far away, but far away enough that I don't want to drive there or whatever, or fly there. It was cheaper. So I was going to fly. I was going to take a train from here to this secret location, be there for a couple days, and then go from there to Kansas. And it was like these were two kind of quick, relatively quick trips. It all worked out the way I planned it, all cutesy wootsy, everything. This morning, as my friend Tony, who's in chat always says, it's better to read verbatim. I went to pee at 5 a.m. and I got this message. Let me pull. I thought I had it up. Sorry, I thought I had it up. I do have it up. This message. Title is Held in Kansas City. Hello, Southwest Chief Train 4 is currently being held in Kansas City due to unforeseen crew delays. So let me explain. On Amtrak, there's only one way. There's only one train that goes where I'm going. It's called the Southwest Chief. It's LAX to Chicago, Chicago back. Simple, easy breezy. It's a 2-day trip total if you go to Chicago. Not bad at all. Really easy breezy train ride. Where I was going secretly was outside of California, a couple of states over. But it was only going to take me like a little over a day to get there. And I was like, good, I'll take the train because I'll just decompress on the train. I would have my own room, do my whole thing, and then arrive at my secret destination, have a great time for myself. And then from that secret location to Kansas, it's only like 8 or 9 hours, like something really low. And so I was going to get on a train there and go to Kansas, and then be in Kansas by Monday morning. That was the plan. So there's only one train, period, that does the trip. It's a turnaround. So if anything happens to that train, it stops. There's no other trains. There's no other routes to get there, not through Amtrak. So that was at 5 a.m. Then at 10, I had the same message again. So they advised me to call them because now my first trip is ruined by train. So meanwhile, I mean, that's one thing there. So I'm like, okay, it's okay. My first trip is ruined, which is actually the more important of the two trips because I needed time for myself. I was like, okay, fine. But then I was like, okay, let me see if I can fly there. It's where I'm going, it's a very small airport. It's not a destination place. So I go look on cheap tickets, I go on Southwest, whatever. The prices are so outrageously high. Because if you do I would never fly Spirit, so fuck them, that's not gonna happen. Southwest has want to get away plus, regular, and then business or whatever, coach and business. Because it's Mother's Day week, Cinco de Mayo weekend, a lot of just weren't available. But also, I'm not paying $400 to $600 to fly somewhere that's just 2 states over. And it's not nonstop. So whenever you add, and you guys all know this, whenever you add a stop, there's a chance for more crap to happen. You can all give Southwest usually is pretty good. They have an on-time departure rate and it's pretty good. So that's not a question. I don't have the money for that. That's just not going to happen. I'm not rich right now because I'm not working as much as I did because I'm taking care of my parents. So that's one way, DJ Glow. One way. Yes, let's go. Please, let's go to lunch. Let's go to lunch. So I'm trying not to cry anymore. I already cried this morning. I talked to Flobo, already cried. So that's out of the question. So now I'm trying to look into going to Kansas. Same thing. It's not yet. Andrea, I saw tickets to London that were like $500. I can fly to London and nonstop for $500, but I have to go from LA to Dallas or to Phoenix or over here and over there. I'm like, what? And it takes 8 hours total and all this stuff. So anyway, it's just oh, DJ Glow is so sweet of you. It's so sweet of you. No, but my plans in Albuquerque were set for that day. I can't even do it another day. They're not available. They're sold out. So I should know that too. So now we got Kansas. Now we can't. Okay, I'll get in the shower. So I won't be on here long. I'm going on long. Then I get in the shower. I will be getting in the shower. Then I go, Kansas is there. So I talk to Flobo. So he's still going to Kansas without me, if I'm going or not. He's still going. I haven't figured that out yet. But I can't stay longer because I'd be back for my mom. Because everything she's going through, we promised we'd be here for Mother's Day. And I have tickets to see 6, which were not cheap, that Saturday. So I can't even go to Kansas later and stay later I have to go for that time period. So do I go to Kansas for 2 days? No, but I have to rebook my ticket now. So now I'd have to fly there because the trains too expensive already going here to Kansas. It's already because it's last minute. And the planes, it's not a destination spot. It's already the same pricing, even on Southwest. Like I said, I will not fly Spirit. I will not fly United. And they weren't even that much cheaper. They're still in the 300 range. They weren't even that, they're cheaper. So I'm just like, so right now, it looks like I'm going nowhere at the moment. So DJ Glow, so Flo brought that up also. And it's I haven't gotten there yet. I'm still in the middle of this. Plus, my family's fighting right now. Not my family, but my kids, and they were fighting in Sacramento over something, and I'm just kind of dealing with that too. Family issue. I right now, I haven't figured that out yet. This is all in real time. So I thought, because before I had an anxiety attack, I thought, let me come on and talk to my people, say hello to you guys, and maybe that'll help me calm down a little bit. So it's just kind of crazy, folks. And like Mother always says, there's always a reason sometimes when things happen like this, like something big like this happens. Maybe I'm not supposed to go to Kansas or my secret location. Maybe there was something was going to happen, or I need to be here for some reason. It was like when I went on my cruise. I'm glad I went on my cruise. At that time period, I'm glad I went. That happened before everything else fell apart. So I'm glad I went on my cruise. It was just what I needed. It was meant to be. So I'm like, is this a big plan? Like, James, you need to stay the fuck home. It's just, and again, I'm not rich right now. I just paid all my bills, which I'm happy, but I'm just starting to get back to work the way I'm getting back to work because I was taking care of my parents. So I'm an entrepreneur. I didn't work as hard because I was with them, taking care of them, which I do again. It's what you do. My brother's very sweet. And he was just like, oh, I wish I could give you more, or whatever. I mean, it's just one of those things. It's like, it fucking sucks. So I know the trains, I'm gonna get my voucher. I'm gonna get a voucher back, and I'll have vouchers for future rides, whatever, on the train. So that part is not gonna be a big problem. The hotel I get to cancel. In Kansas if I have to. But the thing I was going to tomorrow, that's the problem. I mean, I get my money back that I put into it. So I'm trying to work on that too. Trying to lower my voice and maybe get some out of that. But I may lose out on what I was going to do. And lose money that I don't have. And it's not really their fault. They have rule. I mean, I know what's going to happen. I had no clue what's going to happen. So I haven't traveled nowhere in 4 months. So I had no idea. So I might try. So once I calm down, my sister and I go to lunch. We'll pray on it. We'll just calm me down a little bit. And then I will, maybe that's the next step. Next step is figuring that out. What can I afford? Where can I go? What can I do? So I have the week off next week. Like, just what can I do for a couple of days? Maybe, I don't know, somewhere, maybe in Santa Barbara or San Diego. I mean, I got to figure that out. Something that's in California, possibly. You guys, it is too much. I am so emotionally tired the last 5 months. My brother and I were talking, he is too, we've both been talking about it. We're tired, we're everything. And I just got to figure all this. That's what it is, Glow. I know my brain. I got to figure all this out first. My house is a mess, which I don't like. I does think you're right. The Dallas tickets weren't cheap either, Sarah. They weren't cheap either. So anyway, but I know this happens. I'm the only person in the world this happens to. It happens. Transportation is transportation. Shit happens. I don't know where the crew is on this Amtrak train, but it's funny how a domino effect happens. And right now, hotels are expensive, flights are expensive, everything's expensive. And they're trying to make up for the last couple of years or whatever. Everywhere, it's everywhere. My tickets to Sacramento are expensive for my hotel later this month. I couldn't find anything under $200. I'm like, it's Sacramento. It's Sacramento. Now, I don't want to stay in a flea-infested, bed-bugged hotel. I'm picking 3-star hotels, 2.5-star hotels. They're still like $200 a night, like $200 a night. We got you a chair. I have to laugh, Ralph. That's pretty funny. Yes, you got me the chair. You guys did come together and get me a chair. Oh my God, that actually makes me. I mean, I knew you were saying it seriously, but that makes me. That actually gave my first laugh this morning. No, thank you. I do. I appreciate that. That's it. Oh, I don't know. It's just I don't know. I just don't know. So I don't know. Like I just got to handle this part, and then just try to decide what's going to be next. So I thought I'd come on and tell you what's going on, folks. It's crazy. We drank my coffee. We drank my coffee. I feel bad for me and Flo, but we were on our trip together. But he's still going with the baseball stuff because he hasn't been. Oh, Dina Glider, y'all, you guys are so nice. Yeah, that's what you're hearing, this Camille Beauty. That's what you're hearing. Or I might be able to do some kind of something. I'm not sure yet. Just I have to watch the first part of the video. Everything fell apart. And part of it is money wise. I can't. There's certain things I can't do because I'm just limited in money. That's how it is. So I just got to figure what can I do. It might be a nice, like really good hotel room here in LA somewhere, where I'm just like for 2 days. And I'm just kind of thinking, leaning to that. Maybe just like for 2 days, just go to just get a nice like penthouse suite or something, and I don't know, maybe I can work something out with somebody there or something, and just like maybe do that. And I'll just like let them just pamper me for a couple days. I mean, I may just do that. I need to relax. I know I do. I need like a massage. I need to relax. There's several things I know I need to do. But I'm developing this cough all of a sudden. I think it's because I'm stressed out. So that's the deal, kids. Now what I'm gonna do. I'm just like, I gotta figure this out. Gotta figure this out. So yeah, so that's the deal this morning. Yeah, I didn't expect that today. I said I was gonna wash my hair. I haven't washed it yet. I haven't done nothing. I've been in this robe and a Spice Girl t-shirt all morning as I've been on the phone trying to figure stuff out. Ugh. James fan, that's pretty funny. That's actually very funny. I know. If he could cook, if Bob Evans could cook as good as, good as, be great. Well, thank you, Mel. This is all James is going through it today. So I'm going to now get off because my sister said she wants to take me to lunch, so I'm gonna get off or whatever, and try to regroup. She always makes me feel better, at least a little bit on some level. I'm gonna try to figure this out. I'll keep you guys posted, of course. I'll keep you guys posted. Everybody watch the beginning of this video. You'll find out what happened with James Lott Jr. today. But I love you guys. Thanks for coming on with me. And